Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you're at. And I'm here with another video. This video, we'll talk very little about crypto, more just an update why I have not been updating and doing a video for over 24 hours now. I would like those of you that been coming back, I really appreciate you guys subscription and following the channel. If you're new to the channel, I would really appreciate if you guys like the video, subscribed. All of you, I would really appreciate if you guys like the video. And those that are new, I would really appreciate if you guys subscribed and click the bell so you guys can be notified. Now, I'll be honest, I have no clue what Bitcoin is doing. As I mentioned to you guys before, in the past, I believe yesterday or the day before that, take a break, go to the lake or something. I honestly spent the whole day at the lake. I actually even got burned on a boat. Yeah. So as I'm sitting here, I'm kind of hot and burning. But that's not the point. I was out on the lake, did very horribly, caught only one crappie, and that is not normal for me. I usually, when I get out on the lake, and sometimes I get out often, sometimes I don't. And when I do get out, usually I catch at least half a limit. And today, that's what actually you get on Facebook. People are just trying to scam you right and left. So, usually catch a half a limit, but today it was just not biting, or the fish just was not there. And it's hard to believe the fish is not there. They were just not biting. So simply as that. But tomorrow, possibly, I'm thinking of hitting the lake at 6 in the morning and checking out my usual fishing times in the morning and see if I have any better luck. If the luck still stays the same, then definitely something has changed in fishing arena. But I'll be honest, as I was on the lake today and I was kind of comparing fishing to crypto, I'll be honest, I kind of missed crypto as I was on the water. I kind of like, I need to get back and do some crypto trading. So the last couple of days, you guys know I have not traded. My hard belief was we are reversing and coming down, creating a second AM. And if we go any higher than where we're at right now, I'm not sure that's going to be turning into an AM. And we definitely had a W here that never came down and turned into AM as well. Yesterday. So all I can say is the next 12 to 24 hours will decide, are we coming down or are we continuing up? And if we are continuing up, there might be a possibility of going at least to 48,000. Oh, I do guys apologize. You guys are not seeing what I'm showing you guys. So here it is. So going back to the 4-hour chart, we can actually go to a daily chart. The answer is about the same. Uh, Honestly, I was looking for M, and I guess we just traveled a little bit too high in the last 24 hours. So we'll see. In the next 12 to 24 hours, we continue going further up. Then I think we probably will be. Guys, if you guys ever want to contact me on Facebook, on YouTube, any form of the way, keep in mind one thing. include the details why you're contacting me. Otherwise, I will be blocking. If you're just gonna send me hi, you're gonna just call me without first at least explaining why you're gonna be calling me. Any of that, I'm just gonna block because I will consider you as a spammer or a scammer. And I'm getting tired of these scammers. If anybody has any ideas out there how to deal with them, I would really appreciate you letting me know because it's one thing, posting a comment on YouTube, posting a comment on Facebook, but it's another thing when they start messaging you directly and start calling you at 4, 5, 6 in the morning. So yeah, going back to Bitcoin, we will we either will turn this into an M, and if we're going to turn this into an M, it has to happen in here. It cannot happen here because if this thing turns into here more, then we might as well go and hit 48 and finish off the scandal we had that went up to 48,000. So that's as simple as what I can say here. So either we're going to be going up or we will be reversing here going down. If we will be reversing going down, we all know the destiny is below 30,000. If we continue up, we will be hitting at least 48, if not higher. Honestly, until I got on this video, I was empty. I had nothing to say other than just sharing that I went out fishing today and caught only one crappie, which was a horrible fishing day in a long time. But when I got on this call, I kind of started pouring again. So yeah, those are the two outcome. And based on what Bitcoin is trying to do right now, we most likely will be having another run up. So be safe, be careful when you trade. Pretty much whatever Bitcoin does, a lot of coins will try to follow up. So let's look at some coins. Doge, if Bitcoin goes to 48, it does not drop immediately down. My personal opinion, Doge has at least an option to go to 23 cents. I'll go at least to 93.89, about 93 cents or higher, because if it breaks through 93, keeps on going, then our next possible destination will be around $8, between $8 and $14 in this area that it would actually climb to. ADA, um, $1.49 if it keeps on pumping, $1.59, and possibly, but I don't think, no, I don't think it's going to go that high. So probably $1.59 is probably the highest, unless we do not reverse. In that case, this becomes a bullish run, and it can actually go as high until market maker decides to reverse it. Dent. Um, so I believe next destination of Dent will be 0037. That breaks through, then would be 0042, and the highest possible 004 if this will not become a bullish run. Bitcoin 48,000. If this turns into a bullish run, then our next destination will be some area 59,000 and higher. If this becomes a bullish run about Bitcoin, I want something to mention, you guys. Bitcoin has hit 65, slightly under 65,000, the last time high. If this turns into a bull run, the least we will actually hit is 60,000. and the maximum we're probably going to hit between 120 to 180,000 before possibly turn around. So somewhere in that range, definitely watch if this becomes a bullish run and we break through 48 and keep on climbing. But 48 is the point, somewhere in the area of 48, 49, 50. It will be the area where will decision will be made. Either it's a bullish run or we will reverse. Again, we can reverse anytime between now and 48. So keep that in mind. Bell. Next destination is 221 and 244. If it breaks outside of that, it possibly will only do that during bullish run, or there's actually some amazing few news. Again, news can push coins beyond their last high, so definitely keep that in mind. As we know, Titra was a late comer to the high. Bitcoin usually was a lot higher sooner than Titra did or Tita Fuel. So honestly, it can actually go anywhere between here to here before Bitcoin becomes a bull run. So that means if Bitcoin becomes a bull run, Tita Fuel has a possibility actually hitting between $3 to $10, while Bitcoin hits 180 if it goes that high. So keep that in mind. Unfi was an image of Bitcoin roughly about. So next destination is about 14.4. We might come up to 18, 20, 22 highest before Bitcoin turns into a bull run. Sushi, to be honest, I don't even know what to say about sushi. Or the ship, sorry, ship. It's just been dead here at the bottom. Barely moved during Bitcoin going up from 29. Um, I think that coin just needs a lot more exposure before seeing anything. XRP is where a lot of people like, where's XRP going? Guys, there is short-term destination which XRP should shoot up to is at least in the area of a 90 to 93 plus in the area. The second destination before the bull run on Bitcoin would be $10 or somewhere in the vicinity of that. If it go, if Bitcoin takes further, then XRP probably will hit at least $4 to $5 on the bull run. Matic, you guys kind of start getting an idea. I'm not gonna go through all of these, but next target high. What was the next high before the last dip? Is your first target, then your second target, and maximum target before bull run. That if we reach the maximum target, and that just pertaining to all the coins. If you guys want or interested in any particular coin for me to kind of give you guys an opinion, definitely comment uh, under any video. Let me know the coin you're looking at. Give me the coin pair that you're looking at so I can actually view the exact details of the right coin. Um, but other than that, yeah, I think this right here, if we start breaking out and going further, um, it'll probably, I think if we hit 44, 45, we're definitely going to 48. That's my personal opinion. If we are reversing, we need to reverse here before we hit 44. Even though I know in the past we were supposed to hit 45, that is the only reason why I'm hesitating. We might hit 45 and then reverse, but that would actually be that M would definitely be looking bullish at that point. That means we are coming down, but I'm not sure we are coming down all the way down to 29 at that point if we have a bullish M. And that's what just kind of bothers me with where we are right now and how high we already went up uh, with Bitcoin. That if we would have turned around here and went out, we would have had a bearish M. That means we would have been going 20 or even lower. Now with a bullish M, there's a possibility we might be just coming down to 36, 35, maybe 34. But again, who am I? I just have my personal opinions. Sometimes have that gut feeling that I just share it with all of you guys. Sometimes get the messages from above, and sometimes it's hard to distinguish from a message from above and my thoughts in my mind. So blessings to all, and I'll be back again. I'll be fishing most likely tomorrow, so I probably won't have a video until I get back from the lake. So blessings to all, and looks like do you think if you start going down, Netobel, man, this guy's gonna get blocked. I'm tired of this. Um, I would say if we get any higher to 30 or 44, most likely bullish, but because in the past I have gotten a message that 45 is a point of reversal. That's why I'm expanding that right now to 48 is the highest where we can actually reverse from. If we go past 48 and hit 49, then we're definitely not reversing in the near future. That is all NATO that I can say at this point. Um, but definitely, as this becoming the higher it becomes, the more kind of an uneven M it becomes. And if we do reverse, that's going to be a weird looking M, which means we could have what I like to call it a bullish M, which means we are not most likely going as far down as we thought. So, but again, market makers could have purposely made the left side of the M lower, so I would consider this as a bullish M and actually take us all the way down to 10 or 8,000 as I was talking from the video number one on this channel. So give us guys couple days of patience. If you guys want to risk and trade, be very careful. As I've been saying that in the last couple of videos, only use portion of your portfolio. Don't trade the whole portfolio. Don't burn the whole portfolio. Uh, Save it if you're going to go to the bottom. And by 49.50, we will know either we're going down or we're not going down. So, let's say you're trading 25% of your portfolio and turns out to be that we came out with Bitcoin to 50,000. At that point, we have less than 5% likeliness of going down. At that point, hey, then start taking bull trades and ride as far as you can. Remember, the higher we get to the with the Bitcoin and the faster the Bitcoin travels, the slower most of the coins will follow it, and then it will have to catch up. And that's the beauty part of crypto that I like because Bitcoin actually shows you direction, and then everybody else plays the catch up game. So you can run the Bitcoin up as long as we are running up, and then get out of Bitcoin and trade the other coins. And that's what actually propels Bitcoin, is because most traders actually first trade the Bitcoin, run it up the price, and then they get out, while non-traders, like long-term traders, get in it, or the long-term investors get it. They get out and they start trading the small coins, running those small coins out. And that's why you have that instability in crypto as well, because traders constantly move between coins, starting from Bitcoin into other coins as well. So that's just one how crypto's actually been adopted by traders. So just keep that in mind. And I do need to clean up some of these lines. So blessings to all, and I will be back probably tomorrow past noon or evening New York time to update you guys. And most likely by that time, I'll have a better understanding where we're going, especially if we're going to have another couple percent pump on Bitcoin. If we take a pause in the next 24 hours, there might be a reversal time. So, blessings to all.